A crowd gathered near this apartment block in the city of Bakhmut to say goodbye to Ukrainian activist and volunteer Artem Miroshnichenko. He was brutally beaten to death by two teenagers on November 29. In an effort to save his life, Artem underwent a complicated surgery. He then slipped into a coma and died a week later.
They beat him not far from his home. His neighbors told us that Artem is lying over there. We called an ambulance and the police. Journalists discovered that my brother was beaten up for replying to his assailants in Ukrainian.
A woman who wants to stay anonymous told a local journalist that she was passing by when two boys approached a man. She said that he answered a question and then they asked in Russian, "Can you speak in a normal language?" Then they started to fight. Now that woman is staying silent. We are ready to provide her with any security guarantees in order to secure her testimony against the suspects.
During the trial, 16-year-old Artem Barabash, who is suspected of the crime, asked for an interpreter from Ukrainian to Russian. He said that he does not understand the state language. He has been put under round-the-clock house arrest. The other suspect, 17-year-old Alexander Barishok, was convicted of theft several years ago.
This crime is being qualified as intentional infliction of serious bodily harm that led to death. It provides for the perpetrators to be sentenced to up to 10 years in prison. The investigative actions were carried out today and will be carried out tomorrow as well. I think that on Monday morning we will understand what exactly happened.
The victim's family has been described as good and patriotic. Artem Miroshnichenko worked as a security guard for a dental clinic. After the outbreak of the war, he volunteered in a hospital and weaved camouflage nets. His death has become a tragedy for everyone.
He was an ideal employee. He never said that he could not do something. What happened is a tragedy. Only animals could act like this.
He was never a member of the military. At the beginning of the war, Artem went to a military recruitment office, but he was not sent to the front line. He volunteered with a medical company. Almost every day, even after his night shifts, Artem came to our hospital. I just can't wrap my mind around what had happened.
Artem Miroshnichenko will now forever be 36 years old. He was buried in the town of Yampil in the Donetsk region. His portrait will be placed on the Heavenly 100 Avenue in Kiev. Reported by Anastasia Fedchenko for UATV.